Israelites.
That's a nice reverb.
Yeah, all right, shalom. We are Hebrew Israelites coming out here week in and week out. We prophesy the downfall of your beloved America, which according to the Bible is known as Babylon, or the daughter of Babylon. Also let the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans know that they're the true children of Israel according to the Bible. With that being said, we're going to say blessed to the elect, double honor to our apostles / elders, specifically at GMS. So, you know, it's the new year. It's new year, new prophecies, you know, because the prophecies going to come to pass, man. All right, we're in a time, we're in the latter days. We at the end. We're at the end of this thing, okay? The end began when Yahushua was crucified, but we at the end, okay? Which is why, what the brother sent the article about all these Jakes being put to death by the police, okay? And this is the time. Give me that scripture, Jacob's trouble. And this is not the. It's just warming up. It's not even at a simmer yet. You know, you can stick your finger in a pot and swirl your finger around, man, and you can just feel it warming up. That's where it's at right now. Okay, go ahead and get that. Jeremiah chapter 30 verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. Yeah, that day is great, so that none is like it. Okay, there's mass amount of shootings, death, tornadoes, flash floods. I believe in Utah, where that place on the East Coast. What's that was? I don't think it was Virginia. I don't know if Virginia, Delaware, but they had a big time flood over there.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay, mudslide.
Carolina?
Yeah, probably Carolina.
Yeah, South, I believe, South.
And they having all these weather situations, man. Earthquakes. Okay, snow falling in Mexico. Okay,
Texas having blizzards.
Yep. Give me that in what's it? Isaiah. Isaiah says, he shall visit you in storms. The Most High shall visit you in storms. Yeah.
When we finish this?
Yeah, finish that.
All right, it says,
it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. He shall be saved out of it. He that's the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, that's in his truth. The elect, man. Lord willing, we're amongst them. Okay? I was on the comment boards watching somebody's comments, and they said, you know, that the apostles are hypocrites because they say you got to be humble, but yet they claim that they're elect. Okay, it says make your call of the election sure, man. And Paul said he has confidence that he's in the most high, man. Like nobody knows, but you have that confidence. There's a difference between being arrogant and confident. There's a difference between you not doing a damn thing for the Most High, spiritually or physically, and then turn around and consider yourself to be the elect. That's arrogance, okay? We're highly confident because we got a reason to be, man. Okay, we're out here doing the work. We study. We do sit-downs, walk and talks. We keep the law, statutes, and commandments to our best abilities. Okay, when nobody's looking, when everybody's looking. Okay? So we have the right to sit there and consider ourselves the elect. The main thing that doesn't put it in stone is if the Lord stopped dealing with us in a case of such as Saul. You know? Saul was doing everything the elect would do until the Most High took the spirit and put an evil spirit on Saul, man. Okay? So right now what we're doing is elect-based characteristics. Unless the Most High decide to let an evil spirit come on us, man. God forbid. Most High forbid that. Okay? But right now, yeah, we're very bold in saying that we're elect. Sometimes you get caught up in it, man. You know? But we do know that the Most High can do anything and choose that it just because your life is going a certain way doesn't make it in stone. Like the One West predecessors. Okay, a good number of them have fallen off. But at a point in time, they was doing the things that the elect would do, man. And they believe themselves to be the elect. Okay? But where they at now? So that's what we say, God forbid, that we end up in that mind state and go off, man. Okay? Go ahead. Oh, yeah.
Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6. That shall be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and with great noise and with storm and tempest.
Yeah, with storm and tempest. Great noise, earthquakes. You got mudslides. Okay, go ahead.
And the flame of devouring fire.
And the flame of devouring fire, even them wildfires. But eventually it's talking about the nuclear missiles, man. Okay? But the Most High speak to us throughout the weather too, man. Esau may try to come up with his theory on why it happened. Oh, that was an earthquake because of this, or it snowed in Dallas because of that, or it had a tornado down there because of that, or this and that. But at the end of the day, that's not normal. Okay, regardless if any earthquake happened anywhere, it's because of the Most High. Sure, the tectonic plates and all that, but there's angels that's controlling all these elements, man, to make these things happen, man. Okay? And what makes it prophetic at this time is that it's happening at a rapid rate, man. Okay? Like snowing in Dallas, or that's like once every 1.5 centuries, man. You know what I'm saying? But now, go ahead.
A night of tornadoes in the wintertime in Dallas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's almost unheard of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then when that happens, it snows in Mexico. Then when that happens, there's a flash flood in Carolina. All this is happening at the same time, okay? Then while that's going on, Jake being put down by Esau, getting dropped, you know, like a bad habit, and then they getting off on these cases. Then at the same time, Jacob do something to get Bill Cosby, man. You know what I'm saying? And get sunk for life real quick, okay? Then at that same time, with all that going on, you got World War II at the brink, man. World War III, so like World War III at the chomping at the bit, man. Okay, all this stuff is going on at one time, and people are acting like, oh, this a normal day, and this earthquakes happen. There's always wars. No, that's why they have world wars, man. Because it was nothing like it, man. It's one of the biggest wars, and we at the edge of World War III. You act like World War III is fucking, you know, a fucking URL battle or some shit. Like you see that shit every time. No, it ain't just no everyday shit, man. You know, and that's why the Most High say gonna come like a thief in the night. It's because a lot of you niggas act like it's some everyday stuff, man. Y'all act like what we're doing out here is some everyday stuff. Give me that I have piped and heart unto you, you know. Whoever knows where it's at. But like we're out here and it amazes me that people are walking by and just act like it's normal, man. You know? Like it's nonchalant. Like this ain't, you know, I'm not a mailman, okay? When you walk by somebody like me or these brothers, we're not just some random people. We're something that's totally different that the world hasn't seen in a very long time, okay? And while you about to get that, there's another scripture I want you to get that on. It say I make the old thing I made new, and the new thing I made old. When you're talking about the scriptures, you know, it's in the New Testament. It's like
Romans.
It's Romans. It's like the end of a book.
Which one you want first?
I'm gonna do what you got. Why should we get Did you find the other one?
Yeah, I got the pipe.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
pipe.
got-
Let
Let me see where.
you know what I'm talking about, that old thing, new thing, old?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know when you got it. Go ahead.
All right. Matthews 11:16. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows.
Yeah, this is a market. This is a place of business. Okay? What we're doing is a business, is an enterprise, a work. Okay? It's a place of a lot of work, from clubs to restaurants to pubs, hotels. Okay? This is a place of business right here where we're at. Okay? And what's going on is like little children in a place of business, okay? In a marketplace, okay? Go ahead.
Is saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced.
Yeah, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced, okay? And what's that? What's that piping? That's us reading these scriptures. It's a beautiful song. But what's dancing is people reacting to it, okay? What we're doing hasn't been done for not even decades. What you how much is a decade? That's 10 years, centuries. You know, centuries, 100.
Yeah.
You know, so you got, you know, I say a good number of centuries, man. Good number, like 8 to 9 centuries haven't been done. Okay, like what we're doing, the scriptures tell you in Jeremiah that the prophets, you know, prophesy about the downfall of a kingdom. That's when you know a kingdom about to go down, when the prophets start coming out, man. Okay, this ain't no normal stuff. Okay, when you read in the Old Testament.